Thank you for logging on to this Norwell High School sports broadcast brought to you by WellsCountyVoice.com, a division of the Voice Enterprises. This broadcast wouldn't be possible without the support of our sponsors you hear throughout the game. So be sure to visit their businesses and use their services as often as possible. And tell them thanks for their support. We encourage you to go to the games and support your local team, but when you just can't make it, we're here for you. Now it's time for the pregame show on WellsCountyVoice.com.
On the campus of Norwell High School in Ossian, Indiana. Welcome to another production of Norwell Baseball on WellsCountyVoice.com. This afternoon, the number 10 Norwell Knights take on the Dekalb Barons. Good afternoon, friends, and welcome aboard. This is Derek Decker bringing the action live from Norwell. And as the Knights prepare to take on the 3-1 in conference play, Dekalb Barons, they're atop the Northeast 8 alone at this point by a half a game, with an advantage over New Haven, Norwell, and Belmont, who are all 2-1 in the conference. Belmont's only loss coming to Norwell. DeKalb's only loss coming to New Haven. And New Haven's also got a loss to Leo. Norwell comes in at 2-1, but they've got some work to do left in the conference. They do control their own destiny. They can guarantee themselves at least a share if they win out. Huntington North is the opponent coming up on Thursday, and that's going to be on the road. This is a team that dismantled Huntington North last night, 10-0, a 5-inning shutout win for the Barons and a surprise victory. They come in with an overall record of 12-7. They've got some real quality wins on their schedule. A doubleheader win, sweeping Manchester, a couple good wins, East Noble, also Angola on the slate, and a doubleheader sweep over Woodland as well. Here come the starting lineups from public address announcer Eric Morgan.
On the scoreboard, the DeKalb Barons and your home Norwell Knights. Let's meet the starters for tonight's game. First for the visitors from DeKalb. Leading off, playing shortstop, number 2, Colin Goebel. In center field, number 15, Brandon Dunham. At first base, number 20, Troy Hickman. Your DH tonight is number 14, Lake Yarlett. He will be hitting for the pitcher, Jackson Pick Hunts. Batting fifth in left field is number 9, Ben Christensen. Batting sixth and doing the catching is number 13, Alec Brunson. Batting seventh and playing second base, number 12, Dane Meddert. At third base tonight is number 18, Jay Krebs. And in right field, number 3, Zach Frayne. And the rest of the DeKalb Barons, the Barons are coached by Mr. Tim Murdoch. And now let's meet the starters for your own Norwell Knights. Leading off in center field, number 2, Trevor Wilson. Batting second, at second base, number 16, Garrett Waybright. Batting third and doing the pitching tonight is number 1, Quentin Middleton. Batting cleanup and playing first base, number 34, Levi. Batting fifth and doing the catching is number 20, Colin Schwartz. Batting sixth and playing shortstop, number 5, Caleb Kohler. Batting seventh in right field, number 4, Levi Leidig. Batting eighth in left field is number 11, Ian Clark. And rounding out your lineup at third base, number 6, Garrison Breggy. And the rest of the Knights are coached by Mr. Andy McLean and Mr. Dave Goodmiller. At this time, if everybody would please rise and remove your cap as we honor America with the playing of the national anthem.
You care about your community, you shop local, and you enjoy personal interaction. You're doing more than spending your money, you're supporting your neighbors.
Hi, this is Carlos.
And this is Sarah from Bloomin' Boutique in Ossian. We would like to personally invite you to visit our shop, the Bloomin' Boutique, and check out all we have to offer.
At the Bloomin' Boutique, we have daily lunch specials like Taco Tuesdays, Witch Wednesdays, and Aloha Fridays. A large selection of smoothies, frappes, iced lattes, coffees, and teas.
We also carry a large selection of fresh flowers for bouquets and flower arrangements. Our shop is full of handmade, uniquely functional pottery, handmade jewelry, DeBrand's chocolates, and gifts. You don't need to go any further than the Bloomin' Boutique. Grab your latte, lunch, flowers, gifts, and chocolates all in one stop.
Support your local community by visiting Blooming Boutique, located at 106 South Jefferson Street in Ossian. Follow them on Facebook to view their daily lunch specials. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Friday and 9 to 3 on Saturday. The Blooming Boutique.
Located in Fort Wayne, Indiana, the University of St. Francis is a private Catholic university enrolling 2,300 students in majors ranging from the liberal arts to the creative arts to the health services. Small class sizes, personal attention, and the freedom to explore your options. A USF education has a lot to offer. Visit their beautiful campus and see for yourself how you can be a part of the University of St. Francis. Visit usf.edu to learn more about the University of St. Francis.
Yeah, welcome back to Norwell. The starting lineups are through. Not able to bring you the national anthem due to copyright violation, but we are just about ready for baseball this afternoon. In the field for your Knights, it's Bragi and Long on the corners at third to first. Kohler Waybright up the middle. Clark Wilson Leidig left to right in the outfield. Colin Schwartz starts behind the plate again this evening for the Knights. And Quentin Middleton, the starting pitcher this afternoon. Quentin on the year comes in with a total of 20 innings of work. He's allowed 5 earned runs on 12 hits, walked 4, struck out 18, and a pretty good season overall. 3-1 is the record for Mr. Middleton with 2 saves to go along with it. But he's going to be facing a potent Dekalb offense this evening, who has scored in double digits on numerous occasions today. Or over the course of the season, rather. I want to let you know that we are experiencing a little bit of a backlog issue this afternoon, so if your picture freezes or your stream freezes, go ahead and refresh the page, and we should be back with you in just a few moments. We are just about ready to go. It'll be Goebel, Dunham, and Hickman to bat here in the top of the first for Dekalb. Colin Goebel, the junior, leads it off this afternoon. A 160 hitter on the year.
Their shortstop, number 2, Colin Goebel.
And Middleton winds and fires. First pitch misses outside. We're underway at 5:09 this afternoon. 1-0 pitch low and away. Not a lot of walks this year so far for Quentin. Only 4 total. We're looking at a start time temperature in the mid-50s this afternoon under overcast skies. Not much of a breeze, but what is blowing is in from right. Shouldn't hold up much of anything today. 2-1 is fouled away at the plate, and the count goes even at 2-2. Last night, the Knights took down Angola 12-0 in 6 innings. They pounded out 15 base hits.
Hello?
Knights come up with a combined shutout effort, and the 2-2 breaking ball is grounded towards the second baseman, Waybright. Fields it cleanly and throws to first in time to retire Goebel. And Collins out, 1 gone. Retired 4-3. And now Brandon Dunham will step in for the Barons. Dunham wears number 15, bats .288 on the season. And the first offering from Middleton is a strike call. Oh, 1 on the corner for strike 2. Middleton fires the pitch. It's low. Breaking ball, not able to be stopped by Shorts, but nobody on, so it hurts nothing. Waiting on deck, Troy Hickman, and he leads the team in average at .429. He's got 4 homers to his credit as well. There is called strike 3. Dunham did not take the bat off his shoulder in his first at bat. He strikes out on 4 pitches, 2 gone. Well, a
2 outs, first
easy
baseman 20.
work there. It's just clockwork for Middleton, and Dunham didn't even offer at it. So here's the aforementioned Hickman at 429. And the first offering to Troy is a strike call on the inner edge. First pitch breaking ball. 0-1 misses low. Hickman holds, so ball and a strike. As we talked about, the Knights were able to come up with a couple extra base hits as well. Wilson led off the game with a leadoff double on the first pitch en route to a 5-run first inning. 1-1 fastball high, 2 balls and a strike. Breaking ball low. Hickman has walked a number of times on the season, but not known for his base on balls. A lot of extra base hits. He's got 17 doubles, or 6 doubles rather, and 17 driven in. There's ball 4. Didn't miss by much. Appeared to be right at the belt, but instead it's a 5-pitch walk to Hickman, allowing him to reach.
Continues the inning for your DH, 14, Lake Yarlett.
And Yarlett will step in for the Barons. Lake, 294 on the season. He is a senior for this team. Had a nice season last year. Cuts it, misses at the first pitch. A 1 offering, swing and a miss, and a big wave that time by Yarlett trying to take it out of here, and the breaking pitch that he had no chance to hit. And now Middleton's ahead 0-2. 2 gone and a runner on first. Here in the top of the first. Middleton checks the runner and delivers the breaking ball low. Couldn't get Yarlett to chase. It's beginning to be a little bit of a long inning here already for Middleton as he approaches 20 pitches. And the 1-2. Breaking ball smash right at the second baseman, and Waybright can't get his glove down far enough. Hickman's going to take a hard turn around second. He's going to go to third, and he's going to be sliding in there safely. And the consensus is an E4 on the play. Waybright commits his 3rd error of the season, and now runners on the corners with 2 outs for the Barons.
Fielder number 9, Ben Christensen.
Knights were perfect on defense last night. No errors committed after 12 in the previous 2 games. Ben Christensen takes a first pitch strike, just a sophomore, 250 on the season. And the 0-1. In the dirt, blocked nicely by Schwartz. Yarlett holds it first. This Dekalb team not particularly aggressive, and they weren't last year either. It was a very young team. Now they've got some experience, and they're winning a lot of baseball games. Just missed it high, 2 balls and a strike. Jamie Gigline behind the plate. Mark Metler on the bases this evening. Ground ball right at the second baseman. Fields it, can't pick it up. Throw to first. It's a terrible throw, and it gets away. 1 run will score. Yarlett's going to take third, and he'll hold there. Ben Christensen's going to take second. The second error of the inning on Waybright, and it's 1-0 Dekalb. Well, a disastrous start already on defense for the Knights. 3 balls hit at the second baseman, and Garrett's only been able to glove one of them. He was able to get in front of that one, but didn't field it cleanly. It spun around, and then he made a bad throw. But a better throw probably still would have been in time to get Christensen, so only 1 error charged on the play. And so an unearned run to lead off this one.
13, Alec Brunson.
And now junior Alec Brunson will step in, 345 on the year. Batting in the 6th hole for the Barons this afternoon. They've got to run across without the benefit of a hit, and he takes a first pitch strike call at the knees. 0-1 breaking ball in the dirt, blocked again by Schwartz. Those are the kind of mistakes on defense the Knights cannot afford to have against a good team. And Dekalb is certainly a team that will take advantage. Talked about how they just completely dismantled Huntington North last night. Very unexpected victory, but were able to get it done. Of course, the Knights take on Huntington on Thursday of this week on the road. Ball and 2 strikes now to Brunson. And the pitch, breaking ball, grounded right at the second baseman again. Waybright fields it. High throw, and it is in time. The Knights are finally out of the inning. It was a shaky inning on defense. Dekalb comes up with a run without the benefit of a base hit. They leave 2. We go to the bottom of the first. Dekalb 1, Norwell 0 on WellsCountyVoice.com, part of the Voice Sports Network.
At Adams Memorial Hospital, we care for the things that mean the most to you, your health, your family, and your community. Compassion is just as important to us as being accredited, or our Follow My Health online patient portal, or having top-of-the-line medical technology. Because at Adams Memorial Hospital, exceptional care means listening a little longer, a hug, or a kind gesture from a nurse. Compassion and medical expertise. That's Adams Memorial Hospital. Exceptional care close to you.
At First Bank of Bern, we believe in the American dream of owning a home. Having a space you can call your own. In fact, we've helped people realize that dream for over 125 years. Whether you're looking to buy your first home, refinance an existing loan, or move into something a little bigger, we believe our lending experts have the local knowledge and experience to help make your dream a reality. Apply online at firstbankofbern.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And welcome back to Norwell. Here's how the Dekalb will line it up on defense. It's Jay Krebs at third, Hickman at first, Goebel, Meddert up the middle, Christensen, Dunham, and Frayne left to right in the outfield. Alec Brunson starts behind the plate today for the Barons, and the starting pitcher, Jackson Peck-Hantz, a junior. He has thrown 30 1/3 on the season, a solid starter for the Barons. He's allowed 18 earned runs on 28 hits. Walked 24, struck out 45, so not a great ratio there. Struggles a little bit finding the zone. But all in all, a good start to the season for Peck-Hantz. And Dekalb, after taking the early lead, will open up the bottom of the first with a ball up and away to Trevor Wilson, the center fielder. Trevor, 357 on the year. Had 3 hits last night against Angola in a big road win. Two 2-0 now as Peck-Hantz into his wind, and Wilson swings at a high fastball, pops it up into shallow right field. Zach Frayne coming on and will haul it in for the first out. You know, Peck-Hantz missed with the first 3 pitches, but he's able to get Wilson to pop out on that one. And here is Garrett Waybright, the second baseman. Struggled a little bit in the top of the first. A couple of defensive errors. But 289 on the season. Almost exclusively right back up the middle are his base hits, and he misses again, and Jackson struggling to find the zone early. He's missed high with almost all of them. 2-0 pitch, high again at the letters. And he's fallen behind his second batter in a row. And there's a 4-pitch walk, not getting on top of the fastball at all, and Waybright is aboard with a base on balls. 1 out here in the bottom of the first. And Middleton will stand in for the Knights. Starting pitcher did not give up an earned run or a hit in that first inning. But the Knights trail it anyways. 3-16 on the year. First pitch is a strike call at the belt on a fastball, and Peck Hans finally finds the zone. Knights are going to have trouble running on Dekalb today. Brunson, a real solid catcher. He's got a great arm and can throw out almost anybody at second base. Oh, one offering is high. Snap throw back down to first. An awkward slide for Waybright, but he's back in there safely. Slid a little bit too late and ended up right on top of the bag. Waybright's locked in now with a modest lead away from first. 1-1 breaking ball in there for strike two on the corner. Waiting on deck, Levi Long, followed by Schwartz. Should one of them reach? 1-2 pitch outside. Tried the corner and missed, and it's 2-2 to Quinton. Here's a pickoff throw to first. Pretty good move by Peck Hans, but Waybright back in there with a head-first slide. Breaking ball, grounded towards the hole. It's short, and Goebel's not going to be able to get there. It's a base hit for Quinton Middleton, and 2 men aboard now for the Knights with just one away. First hit of the game for either team, and Middleton is the first one to get it. He had an offensive day yesterday as well. And now Levi Long will bat for the Knights. First and second with just one out. Levi, the first baseman, 381 on the year. He's got an RBI opportunity. He's driven in 15. And a long look in, and finally time is called by Long, and he'll step out of the box. Peck Hans delivers the pitch. It's low and away, gets away from Brunson, and the runners will move up a base each, and that'll put 2 runners in scoring position. We'll give that one a wild pitch, although a very catchable baseball for Alec Brunson. Just let it get away from him. 1-0, breaking ball is a strike call. Low reaches of the zone on the outer edge. One pitch. Strike two. Would have been a tough pitch for Long to hit as it hit the inside corner and right at the bottom of the knees. Good pitch. That time by Peck Hans, and he's gotten Long in the hole 1-2. Swing and a miss. 2 gone. First strikeout of the day recorded by Jackson Peck Hans. And he's got a chance to get out of a little bit of a jam here already in the first. And Schwartz will bat. Colin, the catcher this afternoon, missed a couple of games last week with a sickness, but 400 at the plate on the season. He was able to bat on Wednesday, and a first pitch breaking ball is in there for strike one. Peck Hans doesn't work with a ton of rhythm, but now he comes to the plate, and there's strike two. A lot of off-speed pitches here early in the count and early on in the afternoon here for Jackson, and Schwartz is behind 0-2. He's got a couple RBI opportunities out there, driven in 17 on the year. Leads the team in RBIs. And the pitch, fastball high, pops away from Brunson, but not far enough away for Waybright to score. Knights trying to get on the board here in the bottom of the first to answer the run that the Barons stole away from the Knights on 2 defensive errors in the top of the inning. And the pitch. Breaking ball, just missed high.
This guy's going to make up his mind. He's not quite exactly sure where the strike zone is. That was better than some of the ones he's called.
Here's the pitch. Grounded foul right at Coach McClain. Yeah, it has been a morphing zone so far. A couple times he's called the top and a couple times he's called the bottom, but a little inconsistent so far. 2-2, popped up. First base side, drifting over to the second baseman, Meddert. He'll call off Hickman and make the grab, and the Knights come up empty in the first. They get a hit, they leave 2, and after 1 complete, it's Dekalb 1, Norwell nothing on WellsCountyVoice.com, part of the Voice Sports Network.
This is Dan and Jane with Daniels Jewelers in Bluffton.
We want to remind everyone that we do in-house repair with our specialty being restoration and resetting.
Jewelry that is worn frequently over the years usually needs some TLC, wrong retipping, resetting, or sizing.
It's so much fun to see the customer's reaction when they see their jewelry looking almost brand new.
Or maybe it's time for a new style. Choose from all styles of settings or let us design one just for you.
Daniels Jewelers, North Main, Bluffton, where personal attention and trust become part of the memory.
Bluffton Roofing Incorporated prides themselves on developing a long-term relationship with their customers, listening to their needs and suggesting course of action, be it preventative maintenance, repair, or replacement. Bluffton Roofing and owner James Worth are GAF certified and are certified weather stopper roofing contractors. Bluffton Roofing is fully insured, protecting you and your home. Call 824-3564 or 307-6313. Bluffton Roofing Incorporated. Quality first home improvements.
And welcome back to Norwell. Top of the second, Dekalb leads at 1-0. Here comes the bottom third of the Baron order in the faces of Dane Meddert, Jay Krebs, Zach Frayne. And it will be an unearned run, the only one that either team gets in the top of the first. And we're ready for action. Dane Meddert will lead off the inning, a junior listed at 333 on the year, 10 for 30 rather.
The second inning for the Barons, number 12, second baseman Dane Meddert.
Playing second base today. Dekalb in their road black, red trim, white letters, and gray pants with red socks. Knights in almost entirely white with the blue under the shoulders, blue across the back, and a first pitch strike call to Dane Meddert. Wasn't a strike last inning. There's strike 2, and Dekalb a little bit timid on the first pitch so far this afternoon. They've taken several pitches before swinging the baseball bat. And a couple times where Dekalb trying to run up the pitch count. Middleton had 26 pitches in that first inning, although the last 10 were unnecessary after a couple infield errors committed by the Knights on defense. 1-2 pitch, just missed low. Tried the bottom and missed. Pretty good offering. Tough to take if you're Meddert. Fastball grounded towards the second baseman. Waybright fields it cleanly this time, and a good throw to first is in time to retire Meddert. 4-3 for the first out. A lot of balls hit towards Waybright out there at second so far today.
Third baseman, 18, Jay Krebs.
Had a rough start, but he settled in and made the last couple of plays. And now the third baseman, Jay Krebs, will stand in. A senior for the Baron team, 333. And he swings at the first pitch and grounded it towards the shortstop. Kohler got a tough hop, and he'll reach base. And that's going to be ruled E6 for the third Norwell error of the afternoon. And Krebs is aboard, and Coach McClain's going to take a fast jog towards the mound to discuss things with his shaky defense so far. While he does, we'll take a break and return after. Actually, we're going to keep right here as the conversation concludes quickly. So Jay Krebs is out there at first, and the bottom of the Barron order will bat here, and Zach Frayne, where's number 3, a senior, 208 on the year. And the first offering is bunted at and fouled right back off a Jamie Gig line behind the plate. And he will have to shake that one off. Not sure where he took it, but it struck him somewhere. And he will need an extra moment. And I thought Frayne missed it altogether, but I think he fouled it straight back. And Jamie is okay. I think it went right off his right hand. Tough spot to take it. And Quentin throws pretty hard. In any case, it's an 0-1 count to Frayne. And a pickoff throw to first this time. It's a good time to throw a pickoff as maybe you get Krebs off guard after a delay in play. Squares to bunt again. This time gets it down first base line. Going to be a tough play. Middleton shovels to first, and it is in time to get Frayne streaking down the line. 2 outs. Jay Krebs takes second. Good play by Middleton. Pretty good bunt as well by Zach Frayne.
Takes the count to the top of the order, shortstop, Colin Goebel.
And now the top of the Barron order, and the shortstop, Colin Goebel, will step in. Colin grounded out to Waybright to lead off this game. And the first pitch is fouled straight back, just got a piece of it. RBI opportunity for Colin. He's driven in just 2 on the year in 60 at-bats. Don't always get a lot of RBI opportunities, though, as the leadoff guy. Breaking pitch high. Middleton's pitch count becoming a little bit of a concern. A 20 pitch per inning pace is not what you want to be on, especially with the pitch count rule. 1-1 fastball drilled to right field. It's down for a base hit. Leidig fields it on a hop, and Krebs is going to be held at base. Nice job by the Norwell defense keeping him at third, but it's a base hit, the first such of the day for the Barons. And they've got runners at the corners again here with 2 outs.
Runners at the corners with 2 outs for the center fielder, Brandon Dunham.
Brandon Dunham will hit now for the Barons. Did not take the bat off his shoulder in the first at bat. Watched 4 pitches, and 3 of them were strikes. But you can almost say with certainty, unless Middleton hits him, he's going to take a whack at one of these pitches, especially with an RBI sitting out there. He's a good hitter as well. And he rips the first pitch into right field. Down the line, it's going to be extra bases, I believe. Dunham's going to try for 2. The run scores. Goebel's going to be held at third. It's a 2-out double and an RBI for Dunham, and the Barons lead it 2-0. Well, the errors just absolutely kill you if you're Norwell. 3 on the day so far. And both of these runs allowed by Middleton are unearned. Something the Knights struggled with last week. It's why they lost to Adams Central. Or at least a big part of why they lost. Hickman grounds the pitch up the middle. Waybright has trouble with it. He makes another error. The 3rd error of the afternoon committed by the second baseman. And it's 3-0 Dekalb. Boy, the Knights just continue to make mistake after mistake on the defensive end and really just shooting themselves in the foot. That's going to be another unearned run. Hickman reaches base for the second time today. That wasn't that tough of a play. Just kind of had to shade up the middle a little bit, but Waybright was there. He just went off the side of his glove and then had no chance to get Hickman going down the line. Runners at the corners with 2 outs for Lake Yarlett, who reached on an error. E4 back in the first. Pickoff throw to first, sending Hickman back. But Troy not a concern on the base path. Not a lot of speed, but definitely not slow for a bigger guy. First pitch is grounded foul to first. Knights trying to avoid their second conference loss of the season, and it may become insurmountable if they lose today. They would have to rely on another Dekalb loss. 0-1 outside, a ball and a strike. Knights going to have to break out the bats in the bottom of the inning. 15 hits last night, only 1 so far today. Another pickoff to first, keeping Hickman close. Middleton comes set and delivers the 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball, he hit it twice and fouled away. Hit it on the backswing as well. Middleton trying to work out of this and limit the damage somewhat. Another RBI is out there for Yarlett, who's driven in 15 on the 21 rather on the season. Leads the team in RBIs, and then grounds this one foul as it went off his leg in the box. So Yarlett stays alive, trying to extend this 3-run Dekalb lead they've gotten, and they're all unearned runs. Here's the pitch. Fastball, swing and a miss. Good pitch by Middleton. The side is retired. Dekalb comes up with 2 hits. They leave 2. We go to the bottom of the second. It's Dekalb 3, Norwell nothing on WellsCountyVoice.com, part of the Voice Sports Network.
Welcome to the new Heidi Automotive Group. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility. Now you can shop for a new Chevrolet, Buick, Dodge, Ram, Jeep, or Chrysler at the same location right here in Bluffton, Indiana. We have a huge selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, vans, and crossovers. We focus on quality, and that is why we certify our pre-owned inventory so you get more warranty, free maintenance, and peace of mind. Don't worry about your credit. We have financing options for everyone. Heidi Automotive Group, a new look, but old-fashioned integrity.
Costly misconceptions about collision repair. Brought to you by Lauren's Body Shop.
The insurance company is responsible for selecting the shop to repair your vehicle.
False. Insurance agents and adjusters have no authority in telling you where to have your vehicle repaired. It's your investment and responsibility to select a competent collision repair facility.
In business since 1951, Lauren's Body Shop on East Dustman Road specializes in insurance collision repair, offers free estimates, and an outstanding limited lifetime warranty. Visit laurensbodyshop.com.
And welcome back to Norwell. Bottom of the second, Dekalb leads it 3-0. 2 more unearned runs in the top of the inning, and a third and fourth error committed by the Norwell defense in the inning. So now 2 in both defensive half of the innings, and it has continued to be a struggle for the Knights. And the Knights will send Kohler, Leidig, and Clark to the plate here in the inning. Caleb, the shortstop, and he watches a first pitch high. That's where Peck Hans misses for the most part. Fastball's not been able to get on top of a lot so far. 258 is Kohler on the year, and there's another high fastball. Peck Hans threw 22 pitches in that first inning, 11 of them for strikes. Middleton's got 44 through 2. 2-0 offering is fastball high. Oh, there's a strike call. Boy, that was almost at the letters. And so the count 2-1. That one's well high. Knights trying to get something generated here on the offensive end to make up for the defensive errors. There's ball 4 for a 5-pitch walk for Kohler to lead off the inning, and Dekalb is aboard.
Leadoff walk for Kohler. That brings up number 4, right fielder Levi Leidig.
Right fielder Leidig will step in. 286 on the year, almost all of his hits to the right side. And he squares to bunt on the first pitch. It's right back to the pitcher, takes a look at second, and goes to first for the sure out. Leidig gets the job done, puts a runner in scoring position with the sacrifice.
Leidig's sacrifice brings up the...
And here's the left fielder, Clark.
Left fielder, 11, Ian Clark.
Ian Clark has not gotten a ton of at-bats on the year, 259. But... he's getting the start today. He got the start yesterday, but only lasted 2 innings. After Bohetta came off the mound, he went right into left field. First pitch, fastball at the letters for ball 1. It's worth noting Clark has only driven in 3 runs on the year. Watches a breaking pitch on the outer edge for strike 1. Fastball high. Clark wanted to pull the trigger, but held. Kohler out there at second with 1 out in a 3-0 game in the bottom of the second. Breaking pitch low, 3-1. Hitters count. Predictable fastball here coming for Clark. We'll see if he's able to get on it. Here's the offering. Fastball, but he missed it high, and Clark walks. 2 men aboard now via the base on balls here with just 1 out in the bottom of the second. That is going to draw the attention of catcher Alec Brunson, who will talk things over with Peck Hans. Just sharing a word. The Knights have 2 on with 1 out, and Garrison Breggy will bat for the Knights.
The third baseman, Garrison Breggy.
Garrison, 350 on the year. 4 RBIs as well. And the first pitch is popped up on the infield. That's going to be the infield fly. Both runners will return. And it's caught anyway by the third baseman, Krebs. 2 outs.
Two outs and 2 on. Knights go to the top of the order. Trevor Wilson.
Well, Wilson, it's his turn to try to get things going here for the Knights. They left 2 on in the first inning. He flew out to the right fielder, Frayne, to lead off the home half of the first for the Knights. Peck Hans misses with the first pitch. And now has his sign for the 1-0. Breaking ball in the dirt. Really nice stop by Brunson behind the plate to keep that one from skipping away. Keeps the runners at first and second, but Peck Hans down 2-0, and he's already walked a couple batters in the inning. Fastball high. Having trouble is Jackson now. 22 balls to just 15 strikes. He had walked a number of batters coming in, and there's a strike call. He had an ERA of 4.15 and a record of 2-3. He walked 24 and struck out just 45. Not a good ratio at all. And there's ball 4. Missed it at the letters, and he's walked the bases loaded here. Now with 2 outs in the bottom of the second. Garrett Waybright, who walked in the first inning, will step in, and a walk would do the trick here with the bases juiced. Garrett's driven in 8 runs on the year. He's got a couple chances here, and he grounds this one right towards the shortstop. Goebel shifting over and will step on the bag. And the side is retired. The Knights leave them loaded. We go to the third inning. It's Dekalb 3, Norwell nothing on WellsCountyVoice.com.
Introducing Pizza Hut's first $5 flavor menu. Just $5 each when you order 2 or more. Say yes to a medium one-topping pizza. Yes to Wing Street Wings. Yes to new stuffed garlic knots. And much more. It's easy to say yes to our first ever $5 flavor menu. Only at Pizza Hut.
The $5 flavor menu is now available from your local Pizza Hut on North Main Street in Bluffton. To place an order, call 824-5701 or order online at pizzahut.com.
T.W. Fable, a modern American restaurant, is now open at Timber Ridge Golf Course, 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton, and it's bigger and better than ever. You can enjoy the same fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Reservations are recommended by calling 260-353-1360. Everyone is welcome at T.W. Fable.
And welcome back to Norwell. We're in the top of the third. It is a 3-0 lead for the Barons. 3 unearned runs to this point. But the Knights leave them loaded in the inning. Left 5 aboard now so far. Yep. But it'll be the 5, 6, 7 in the order for the Barons. 3 runs on 2 hits and 4 left for the Barons. No runs, 1 hit, 4 errors, and 5 left for the Knights. Quentin at 44 pitches, as we mentioned, and the first pitch is swung on and fouled away. Christensen reached on an error to Waybright. E4 back in the first. A 1 breaking ball in there. And he tried to take that one and pull it. And he missed it again. Brunson waits on deck to be followed by Meddert. Swing and a miss, and he swings at 3 pitches. He'll have to throw to first to complete the strikeout, and he does. That is the 3rd strikeout of the day for Quentin.
Now batting the catcher, Alec Brunson.
1 gone here in the third. Alec Brunson steps in for the Barons. Grounded out to Waybright, 4-3. And he pops the first pitch up and foul out of play. Well, the Knights are doing a nice job of getting runners on base. A lot of them have been walks, as Peck Hans walked him low in that inning. There's a check swing, and he held up, and the pitch was in the dirt. But Knights not taking advantage of opportunities with runners in scoring position. The 1-1 pitch is high. Quentin, as we mentioned, has a record of 3-1 coming in. 2 saves as well, to his credit. There's a strike call. Looked like a pretty good pitch to hit for Brunson, and he watched it into the glove. 2-2 offering. Bender in the dirt. Brunson holds and runs the count full. He'll try the payoff pitch. Fastball low, and he missed it below the knees. The first base on ball is issued by Middleton, and Brunson is aboard.
Second baseman, Dane Meddert.
Dane Meddert will bat now for the Barons. Wears number 12. Grounded out 4-3 to lead off the second. First pitch is grounded, and it's through the hole at first, right past Long. A base hit. Being held is Brunson at second. And now 2 men aboard for the Barons here in the top of the third. Third hit of the afternoon for Dekalb.
Now batting
And now an RBI opportunity coming for Jay Krebs. Krebs reached on an error, E6, back in the second inning. And Jay has driven in 13, actually, check it, 12 on the year. Colin Schwartz talked things over again with Middleton, and they're going to have to get on the same page and do some work here to get out of the inning with more damage. Knights can ill afford more than a 3-run deficit. And the first pitch is in the dirt. Stopped by Schwartz. Middleton has struggled a little bit. He's only allowed 3 hits, and his defense has not backed him up at all. There's a cut and a miss. Evens the count on a ball and a strike. Peck Hans has been in and out of trouble for the Barons. The Knights have actually left 5 on base here in the first 2 innings. Oh, he bunted at that one, and the throw back to second. They've got Brunson picked off. They're going to throw to third, and he got him. Jay Krebs completely missed the bunt. It was a break, and he had no chance to hit it. The count now 1-2. 2 outs as Brunson is picked off and kind of left out to dry, and a good heads-up play by Schwartz to recognize that he had Brunson caught halfway between second and third. There's a swing and a miss. He'll have to throw to first to complete the strikeout. It's strikeout number 4, and just like that, the Knights are out of damage. After a half, it's Dekalb 3, Norwell nothing on WellsCountyVoice.com, part of the Voice Sports Network.
Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric strives to be your total service.
Yeah, welcome back to Norwell. Hopefully you are back with us. We experienced a outage for just a moment. Hopefully we can stay on for the rest of the afternoon. You'll notice that score has changed in the upper left corner of your screen. The Knights got on the board a sacrifice fly for Colin Schwartz, scoring Bohanna from third, and it's 3-1. 2 outs now here in the top of the fourth as Middleton has retired the first 2. Brandon Dunham is the batter, 1 for 2 strikeout, looking at a double to drive in a run. Missed it low. And it does look like we are going to continue to have backlog issues. 1-1, ground ball sent towards the second baseman. Waybright charging and throws to first and makes the play. And the side is retired, a 1-2-3 fourth. Let's go to the bottom. DeKalb leading 3-1 on WellsCountyVoice.com.
Heights Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
Every team knows that the three-point play can be a winning move. That's why State Farm and me, Kevin Beatty, and my team are here to help you go for 3 by combining your home, auto, and life insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go for the win and score savings by combining your home, auto, and life. It's just another way we're here to help things go right. So call me, State Farm agent Kevin Beatty, at 824-1928 or in Bern at 589-2077.
Yeah, welcome back to Norwell. We're in the bottom of the fourth now, and not sure what's going on with Jackson Peck-Hans, but he continues to struggle, just not getting on top of the baseball. Not getting pitches anywhere close to the strike zone, and he misses high again. Leidig, the batter, sacrifice bunt back in the second inning. That almost hit him. Ran him way high and tight that time. .30 offering, and he missed it high. A leadoff 4-pitch walk for Levi Leidig, and you wonder how much longer Jackson Peck-Hans can last. He's only got 57 pitches. But he's now walked 6 batters. Big-time struggles. Ian Clark walked in his first at-bat. Oh, there's a high strike called. There's strike 2. Clark looking to move Leidig over, if nothing else. Called strike 3. Breaking pitch, outside corner, and Clark just, you could see Coach McLean say, swing the bat, and Clark did exactly the opposite of that in that bat. Harrison Breggy flew out to the third baseman. He's going to do it again. Right on top of the bag is Jay Krebs, this time in foul territory, and it's the second out. So a foul out is how that one goes down. Leidig's still out there at first.
Back with 2 outs, leadoff batter, Trevor Wilson.
And Trevor Wilson steps in, 0 for 1, flew out to right and walked. And the first offering is well outside for ball 1. Middleton now sits at 67 pitches through 4. He's got plenty. That was right at the belt. And it's possible that that pitch was inside, but really not likely. In any case, it's 3-1. Dekalb leads. The Knights came up with an RBI, a sacrifice fly off the bat of Schwartz in the bottom of the third to draw within 2. And there is strike 2 on the outer edge. Breaking pitch to Wilson. Levi Leidig out there at second RBI opportunity. Wilson has driven in 11 on the year. Leidig will be on the move. Payoff pitch. Breaking ball called strike 3. Right at the belt. And Jackson Peck-Hans strikes out his 4th batter of the afternoon. This one is called, and the side is retired. And after 4 complete, it's Dekalb 3, Norwell 1. We're back in a minute on WellsCountyVoice.com, part of the Voice Sports Network.
Are you looking for a new dental home, or maybe you've suffered a dental sports-related injury? Contact Dr. Laura Kukulhan and her caring staff. They can help you with your general and emergency dental needs. Dr. Laura Kukulhan and her staff provide a wide variety of services such as fillings, crowns, veneers, bridges, bleaching, dentures, athletic mouth guards, and much more. Dr. Kukulhan's office is located at 1133 North Main Street in Bluffton. Call today at 824-31000 for an appointment with Dr. Laura Kukulhan.
Dr. Laura Kukulhan is a provider for Delta Dental and Aetna insurances. She is also accepting Care Credit. Dr. Kukulhan and her staff will make you feel at home.
And welcome back to Norwell. We are now in the top of the 5th. Dekalb with a 3-run lead. 3 runs, 3 hits, an error for Dekalb. 1 run, 1 hit, 4 errors for the Knights. And all 3 of the Dekalb runs are unearned to this point, and that's how they've gotten them. They got 1 in the first, 2 in the second. The Knights answering finally with 1 in the third, but just 1 hit this afternoon through 4 innings off a guy who is really not throwing very hard, struggling with control, and now there's going to be some action in the Dekalb bullpen. Try to get a number on it. Okay. It is the current third baseman, Jay Krebs, down there warming up in the pen.
First baseman, Troy Hickman.
As Troy Hickman leads off the 5th inning. watches a first pitch breaking ball high. Middleton 67 pitches, as was Jackson Peck-Hantz, through 4 innings complete. Difference is a lot more strikes thrown by Quinton. There's a ground ball towards the shortstop hole. Diving attempt by Kohler. Can't get there. Base hit to lead off the 5th for Hickman. 4th hit of the day for the Barons. First hit for Hickman. And he has reached base 3 times.
Brings up the DH, Lake Yarlett.
Lake Yarlett will bat, but not before we have some sort of change here for Dekalb. Hickman, the first baseman, so if he comes out, then there will be a pinch runner. And it is going to be a pinch runner. It's number 10. That is
Have your attention, please. Lineup change.
Logan Petrie, I think.
As a pinch runner, number 10, Logan Petrie.
So Petrie, a junior, is out there at first now. Middleton misses with the first offering to Yarlett, who is 0 for 2, reached on an error, struck out swinging. There's a breaking pitch. It's cut on and missed. Good pitch that time by Quinton. 46 of his 71 pitches have been strikes. In contrast, just 31 of 67 for Peck-Hantz. Long look in, 1-1 pitch, grounded foul. 1-2. Nobody out here in the top of the 5th. A 2-run lead for the Barons. And Logan Petrie at first for Dekalb as they're hunting for their 13th win of the year and their 4th conference win, which would put them continually in sole possession. They're swing and a miss, strike 3. Unless he got a piece of it, and I think he did. So he will stay alive. Charlotte didn't get a whole lot of it, but just enough. Stays in the box. Runner goes. Pitches low. Throw to second is not in time. Stolen base for Petrie. And now a runner in scoring position. Lake Yarlett, the batter, he's got 21 RBIs on the year, and he grounds this one foul towards first. Glad you could join us this afternoon. We've been battling technical issues all day, but we are back with you now. And the 2-2 pitch is, boy, that just missed on the outside edge. Coach McLean is not pleased with the lack of a strike 3 call there. That one looked right on the corner. Yeah, we talked about the zone already today, so we won't talk about it anymore. And the payoff pitch gets away from Schwartz. It's a wild pitch. Runner takes third. And, Coach McLean is chewing Jamie Gagline right now. So, ball 4, wild pitch, allowing Petrie to take third. And Ben Christensen will step in. Huge opportunity to extend this 2-run Dekalb lead right here. Christensen is 0 for 2 today. Reached on an error, struck out swing. And McLean's going to take a trip to the mound. While he does, we'll hear from the Bowling Center and be back after these words in 30 seconds.
The Bowling Center in Bluffton has adult-youth double leagues with 1 adult and 1 child per team, or 2 youth may make a team, and a youth league for ages 4 to 19 starting soon. The leagues are 10 weeks long, and everyone plays every game. The Bowling Center in Bluffton, located at 1231 South Scott Street. For complete details, visit bowlbluffton.com, and don't forget about Friday Fun from 12 to 6, only $1 per game and 50-cent shoes at a smoke-free environment. bowlbluffton.com, bowlbluffton.com.
Yeah, welcome back to Norwell. We are in the top of the 5th. It's a 3-1 Dekalb lead. Quinton Middleton still out there for the Knights, trying to battle through yet another jam. But no errors in this inning, so far anyway. Both runs would be earned. Christensen 250 on the year. 12 RBIs. Pickoff throw to first, and he's gonna say it's a balk. Well, Middleton's gonna balk in a run right there, and Coach McLean immediately jogs out to talk to base umpire Mark Metler. Not going to win the argument, but it costs the Knights a run, and it's 4-1. Now, the Knights have just had some trouble on defense today. Now, frankly, they only got one hit on offense, too. So it's been a struggle all day. They only trail at 4-1. There's a ground ball up the middle towards the shortstop, fielded on a hop by Kohler, and it was dropped on the transfer by Long. So taking third on the play is Lake Yarlett, and there's only one out. So Christensen gets the job done.
Catcher, Alec Brunson.
And Alec Brunson steps in now, 0 for 1, ground out, 4-3, and a walk. Middleton comes set and fires the first pitch. It's grounded towards the shortstop, and he missed it. Did not get in front of the baseball, went right past him. E6, another run scores. Now the Knights are going to have to figure out something else defensively. Didn't have any trouble at all last night, but now 3 out of the last 4 have just been not good games on defense for the Knights. 12 errors in the 2 games last week. First pitch by Mettert is popped up into shallow right. Foul territory coming on is Leidig, and he's going to be just about a step short. Gave it a good effort, but not able to get there in time. 1 for 2 is Dane today. Grounded out 4-3, singled to right. The 0-1 pitch. Check swing, foul. A lot of second pitch benders offered by Quentin today. Quick pickoff move sends Brunson back in, sliding safely. 2 runs across here in the top of the 5th for Dekalb. One on a balk, the other on an E6. 0-2 offering in the dirt. Breaking pitch low. Couldn't get Mettert to chase. 83 pitches now for Quentin on the day. Nobody warming up for the Knights. The 2-2. Chopped off the plate towards Middleton. Fields it cleanly. Good throw to first. Is in time to retire Mettert. 1-3, 2 gone.
Batting with 2 outs, 18, Jay Krebs.
2 earned runs so far today for Dekalb because that run would have scored anyway. That's how it was ruled. And it was popped up into right field. Krebs it was. Foul territory, giving chase long, and it falls out of play. Jay's got another RBI chance here. Talked about his 12 RBIs on the year. Oh for 2, though. Reached on an error, struck out swinging. Long look at the runner. 0-1. Check swing, pitch in the dirt. Ball and a strike. Middleton has fanned 5. Krebs, one of those strikeout victims. Waiting on deck is Zach Frayne. The bottom of the order should Krebs reach. 1-1 pitch. Fastball low, 2-1. There's a fastball. Actually, it was a good pitch at the knees, and it's 2-2. And again, Middleton trying to do what he can to not allow any real big innings and keep the Knights into this one. Ground ball set towards the shortstop. Kohler fields it and throws to first, and the side is retired. Dekalb comes up with 2 runs on 1 hit. They leave 1. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Dekalb 5, Norwell 1 on WellsCountyVoice.com.
Bluffton Tire, you know where they're located. Across the street from Bummy's, right at the entrance to the 4-H park, has been serving Wells County for over 50 years. Bluffton Tire needs to be the first stop for brakes, struts, front end alignment, and offers over 20 different brands of tires. Stop by and see Kerry Jennis today or visit online at BlufftonTire.com for online specials and coupons. Bluffton Tire is open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5, and Saturday, 7:30 till noon.
Hi, this is Kerry Jennis at Bluffton Tire, and we'll keep you going.
Aussie and Do It Best Hardware is your one-stop shop for all your home repair needs, featuring Valspar paints. They have propane refill, screen repair, and a complete rental center, along with a large selection of home improvement items, from electrical and plumbing supplies down to the nuts and bolts you need. Summer has been beautiful this year, but it's time to start thinking about the fall projects that need done around the house. Visit Aussie and Do It Best on Hirely Drive, just off Highway 1 in Ossian.
Yeah, welcome back to Norwell. We are in the bottom of the 5th. It's a 5-1 Dekalb lead after scoring 2 in the top of the inning. They also got 1 in the first and 2 in the second. Jackson Peck-Hans is back out there again for the Barons. He has struggled all day long throwing strikes, 36 balls, just 31 strikes, but he's gotten the job done and allowed just 1 run on the day. The Knights have not taken advantage of opportunities. They've left 6 aboard. And Garrett Waybright will lead off the inning for Norwell, to be followed by Middleton and Long in the Norwell order. 2, 3, 4. And he watches a first pitch strike call. Garrett 0 for 1, walk, and reached on a fielder's choice. Pitch missed high, above the letters. Above the numbers, rather. That's well high and outside the zone. 2-1 the count to Garrett. Trying to reach as the leadoff man and get a chance to score, and there's strike 2. Knights really trying to work the count today, but haven't been overly aggressive on offense, and it's resulted in just 1 hit. 2-2 pitch. Driven to right. Foul. Two. Way high. That one was over the top of his head. And he'll try the full count offering. Almost hit him. It's inside, ball 4, and Waybright is aboard with a leadoff base on balls. And we'll see what the Knights can do with that.
Now batting the pitcher, Quentin Middleton.
Middleton 1 for 1, single and a walk. Quentin would be in line for the loss this afternoon. Pickoff move to first. 5 runs, 4 hits, and errors, 6 left for the Barons. 1 run, 1 hit, 5 errors, 6 left for the Knights. First pitch to Middleton. High chopper towards the third baseman. Charging is Krebs. Throw to first in time, 1 away. Middleton is out 5-3. Garrett takes second. Levi Long, the batter.
At the plate, the first base.
Long 0 for 2. Strikeout swinging, pop out to second. Hasn't had a ball leave the infield in a very unusual fashion today for Levi, and he takes a first pitch strike call at the belt. Long look in by Peck Hans, and finally he comes set and delivers the pitch. It's low, gets away from Brunson, can't find the baseball, finally picks it up. Waybright will take an extra base. Wild pitch, and a runner now 90 feet away from scoring for the Knights. Counts 1-1 to Levi. Here's the pitch. Wave and a miss, 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Waybright at third for the Knights in a 5-1 game. Barons lead it here in the bottom of the 5th. Check swing. Pitch missed just high. They're going to ask, did he go? And he did not. Definitely didn't go, but it looked like a strike. Well, Levi gets the benefit of the doubt there. He's still alive with the 2-2 count. The offering. Ground ball set towards the shortstop. That'll score a run. Goebel gloves it and throws to first. Second out. And an RBI for Levi Long. It's 5-2. Base is now clear. And the Knights do that without the benefit of a hit.
The catcher, Colin Schwartz.
Colin Schwartz, who had the other RBI, will bat now for the Knights. 0 for 1, fly out, sacrifice fly. The 1-0 pitch is ripped to the left fielder on a line and right at Christensen. And the side is retired. Peck Hans, another pretty good inning as he escapes again. Big trouble. After 5 complete, it's Dekalb 5, Norwell 2. Back in a minute on WellsCountyVoice.com, part of the Voice Sports Network.
At Adams Memorial Hospital, we care for the things that mean the most to you, your health, your family, and your community. Compassion is just as important to us as being accredited, or our Follow My Health online patient portal, or having top-of-the-line medical technology. Because at Adams Memorial Hospital, exceptional care means listening a little longer, a hug, or a kind gesture from a nurse. Compassion and medical expertise. That's Adams Memorial Hospital. Exceptional care close to you.
T.W. Fable, a modern American restaurant, is now open at Timber Ridge Golf Course, 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton, and it's bigger and better than ever. You can enjoy the same fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Reservations are recommended by calling 260-353-1360. Everyone is welcome at T.W. Fable.
Welcome back to Norwell. We're in the top of the 6th. It's Dekalb 5, Norwell 2. It will be 9-1-2. Zach Frayne, Colin Goebel, Brandon Dunham to bat for the Barons here in the inning. Quentin Middleton back out there for his 6th inning of work. He has thrown 89 pitches, 57 for strikes, and he's allowed 5 runs, 2 of them earned on 4 hits, walked 3, struck out 5. And the Knights have not done their job on offense at all. 2 runs on just 1 hit. And it's kind of a situation where this game is strikingly similar to the Adams Central loss coming last week on Wednesday. A lot of errors on defense. Only had 3 hits in that game. Walked a lot. The starter today, it's Peck Hans. Really struggled. This is a pinch hitter. It's grounded to the pitcher, and it'll be a 1-3 ground out. The pinch hitter was Austin Berry, and he's out of there on the first pitch.
Leadoff batter, Colin Goebel.
And now the top of the Dekalb order in the face of Colin Goebel, 1 for 3. Grounded out, 6-3 and 4-3, single to right. And that ball is roped right at the second baseman, and 2 pitches, 2 outs as Waybright snags it. Colin got good wood on that one, but Not able to find the hole. Cole Lewison now jogging down to the Norwell bullpen to get some action, and we'll see if he's going to enter in the 7th. Try to hold. Brandon Dunham, the batter, grounds the first pitch foul. Could have been a 3-pitch inning there for Middleton. Dunham 1 for 3 on the day. Strikeout, double, ground out. One of 4 Barons to have a base hit. 0-1's low and away. Fastball smoked to left, a base hit. 2-out single for Brandon Dunham. His second of the day. And it'll be
Dunham's base hit continues the 6th inning.
Troy Hickman.
First baseman Troy Hickman.
Hickman, the first baseman, 1 for 2. He's reached base all 3 times this afternoon. And he rips the first pitch into the gap in right center field. It's down for a base hit. It'll be 1 base for him. Taking third on the plate, Brandon Dunham, and the Barons have runners on the corners with 2 outs. 6 hits now for Dekalb. And they are threatening again here with 2 outs. And that will draw a response from Colin Schwartz, who will jog to the mound. Have a quick word with Quentin, try to keep him under control. Lake Yarlett will be the batter. Cole Lewison out there, but he's not real warm yet. And Coach McLean has made 2 pitching visits, so the next one he will have to make a change. 0 for 2. Reached on an air, strikeout, walk. And the first offering is grounded foul down the first base side. Knights trying to keep Dekalb at bay here in the 6th inning and keep a hold of that 3-run deficit. There's a swing and a miss, 0-2. Pretty important at bat here. If the Knights are able to record an out, they'll keep themselves in this baseball game as we're now in the later innings. Can't afford a big deficit. 0-2, breaking ball, ripped to right, foul. And he was definitely out in front of that breaking ball and just couldn't keep it fair. Definitely would have been in for a base hit had it been fair. And Middleton will step off. Take a look at the runners before he brings the 0-2 to the plate. And the pitch, fouled back, out of play. Yarlett fights. Seen 4 pitches, fouled off 3 of them. And he stays alive. Try the 0-2 again. Fastball, check swing. Did he go? He's going to say he didn't go. Well, you can see that one on your screen. You can make the call for yourself. Middleton just threw his 100th pitch of the afternoon. Oh, that just missed. That one's pretty close. Yeah, Colin Schwartz is giving him an earful as well. 1-2 the count. Breaking ball, there's strike 3 called, and I'm not sure what Lake Yarlett was waiting for. Jamie Gagline getting a little defensive. We're going to the bottom of the 6th. 5-2 Barons.
Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
At First Bank of Bern, we believe free should mean free. Not kind of free. Completely free. That's exactly what our free and easy checking account is. Free of fees, free of hassles, free of catches. You also get a free Visa check card, free online banking, free mobile banking, free telephone banking, free text and email alerts, and free e-statements. You get all this when you sign up for free and easy checking from First Bank of Bern. It's that simple. First Bank of Bern. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to Norwell. Bottom of the sixth, and Kohler squared to bunt on the first pitch, but it missed high, and he pulled back. Jackson Peck-Hans is back out there for inning number 6, 83 pitches now. Cole Lewison still getting warm in the Norwell bullpen. That just missed. Knights have just not hit the baseball at all today. Just one hit to their credit. Here's a strike call at the belt. 2-1 is the count. Caleb 0 for 1, walk, and a strikeout looking. Squares to bunt again. Gets a good one down the third base line. Here comes Peck-Hans. He throws to first and got him by half a step. Good play by the pitcher. One gone.
Now batting the right fielder, Levi Leidy.
Pretty good idea that time by Kohler, and a well-placed bunt, but Peck-Hans made a good play on it. Levi Leidig will step in. No official at bat today. Sacrifice bunt and a walk. Peck-Hans misses with the first offering. Jackson nearing 100 pitches as well. There's a breaking ball low and away. Middleton has finished 6 at 101, and my best guess tells me Cole Lewison will come in to pitch the 7th. There's ball 3. Leidig looking for a walk here, and just any way to get on base. The Knights need base runners. There's a 4-pitch base on balls, and Leidig walks for the second time today. He's aboard with one away. Peck-Hans issued his 8th walk of the day. Not often do you see a guy walk 8 batters, first of all, and stay in the game. Second of all, be in line for the win. Christian Bohada steps in. Watches the first pitch sail outside, off the corner. Bohada is pinch hitting for Clark here. And a pickoff throw to first sends Leidig back in there. Christian on the year is .345. There's strike one. As you mentioned, lots at stake here. Big influence on the Northeast 8 Conference as Dekalb comes in 3-1, Norwell 2-1 in the conference. And the win here will go leaps and bounds for whichever team gets the victory. Ball 2. Didn't miss by a lot. Here comes the pitch. Breaking ball. Strike 2. That would have been a tough pitch for Bohada to hit. That was on the inner edge, and a well-placed bender there by Peck-Hans. Here's the 2-2. Wave and a miss. So Jackson Peck-Hans records his 5th strikeout of the day.
Now batting for the Knights, Garrison Brady.
And now Garrison Brady will step in. 0 for 2. Popped out to the shortstop twice, once in foul territory. Squares to bunt with 2 outs and bunts it foul. Pitch was high. Leidig leads away from first. 0-1 to the batter, Breggy. Ripped into center field on a line, giving chase Dunham, and he will make the catch on a sinking line drive. And the side is retired. After 6 complete, Dekalb 5, Norwell 2. The Knights leave 1 in the inning. We go to the 7th. Dekalb by 3 on WellsCountyVoice.com.
Bluffton Roofing Incorporated prides themselves on developing a long-term relationship with their customers, listening to their needs and suggesting the proper course of action, be it preventative maintenance, repair, or replacement. Bluffton Roofing and owner James Worth are GAF certified and are certified weather stopper roofing contractors. Bluffton Roofing is fully insured, protecting you and your home. Call 824-3564 or 307 6313. Bluffton Roofing Incorporated. Quality first home improvements.
Welcome to the new Heidi Automotive Group. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility. Now you can shop for a new Chevrolet, Buick, Dodge, Ram, Jeep, or Chrysler at the same location right here in Bluffton, Indiana. We have a huge selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, vans, and crossovers. We focus on quality, and that is why we certify our pre-owned inventory so you get more warranty, free maintenance, and peace of mind. Don't worry about your credit. We have financing options for everyone. Heidi Automotive Group, a new look, but old-fashioned integrity.
And welcome back to Norwell. We are now in the top of the 7th, a 5-2 lead for Dekalb. And assuming the Barons don't get a run here, it will be a save situation for potentially Brandon Dunham, who is warming up in the Baron bullpen. Ben Christensen will lead it off, followed by Brunson and Meddert. 5, 6, 7 in the Dekalb order. It is Quentin Middleton back out there, perhaps going for a complete game as Cole Lewison has ceased action in the Norwell pen. And the first pitch is ripped into right field, and it's a down for a base hit. Leadoff single, 7th hit of the day for Dekalb, and Christensen is aboard, and that is going to be it. It was definitely a short leash for Middleton, and his day is going to be done. We're going to have a pitching change. We're going to take a break and return after these words from the Bloomin' Boutique. It's 5-2 in the top of the 7th, the runner aboard, and nobody out for the Barons.
You care about your community, you shop local, and you enjoy personal interaction. You're doing more than spending your money. You're supporting your neighbors.
Hi, this is Carlos.
And this is Sarah from Bloomin' Boutique in Ossian. We would like to personally invite you to visit our shop, the Bloomin' Boutique, and check out all we have to offer.
At the Bloomin' Boutique, we have daily lunch specials like Taco Tuesdays, Witch Wednesdays, and Aloha Fridays. A large selection of smoothies, frappes, iced lattes, coffees, and teas.
We also carry a large selection of fresh flowers for bouquets and flower arrangements. Our shop is full of handmade, uniquely functional pottery, handmade jewelry, DeBrand's chocolates, and gifts. You don't need to go any further than the Bloomin' Boutique. Grab your latte, lunch, flowers, gifts, and chocolates all in one stop.
Support your local community by visiting Blooming Boutique, located at 106 South Jefferson Street in Ossian. Follow them on Facebook to view their daily lunch specials. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Friday and 9 to 3 on Saturday. The Blooming Boutique.
And welcome back to Norwell. Cole Lewison, the new pitcher on the mound for the Knights. We're in the top of the 7th, a 5-2 lead for Dekalb, and a runner on to lead off the inning. It was Ben Christensen coming up with a base hit. We've got some defensive changes, so we talked about Lewison, and also Quentin Middleton goes to left. Tyler Skiles, who was in there for a moment in left field, is now going to exit, and his day is done. Let's talk about Cole Lewison. Cole has thrown 15 2/3 innings on the year and allowed just 2 earned runs, an ERA of 0.89 on 15 hits. Has not walked a batter all year long and has struck out 11. So what a great start for the junior. He's got the best ERA on the team. He's kept the runs down, and he's looking to hold Dekalb to keep this a reasonable game for the Knights to try to put together a comeback effort in the bottom of the inning. Alec Brunson will bat here 0 for 2, ground out to the second baseman, reached on an error to short and walked once. And the first offering is fouled straight back to the screen. It was a first pitch fastball offered by Cole. Christensen at first is Middleton is responsible for him. A 1 breaking ball right there for strike 2. Brunson 345 on the season. Does not have a hit today. Put it in play twice. Long look in this time from Lewison. And a pickoff throw to first. Not in time. Lewison now comes to the plate with the 0-2. It's a breaking ball, chopped towards the shortstop. Kohler goes to second for 1, relay to first. Not in time, almost got it. A little bit too slow, a high chopper there, but a real nice turn by the middle infield. Just not able to get it done. A fielder's choice, 1 gone.
Second baseman, Dane Metter.
Dane Metter, the batter now, the second baseman. 1 for 3, grounded out twice, once to the pitcher, once to the second baseman, and singled to right once. Swing and a miss on a first pitch fastball. This is actually not Dane Metter. This is a pinch hitter. And I think it's Novak. Yeah, Andrew Novak is the pinch hitter here. So he squares to bunt, pulls back, and watches strike 2. Oh, and 2 to Novak as Andrew, a 111 hitter on the year. 4 for just 36. Boy, he tried the bottom part of the zone and just missed. Not a bad location there for Lewison. He threw just 8 pitches in the final inning of work last night against Angola to close out the 6th. The 1-2. Breaking ball, ground ball to the shortstop. This might be a double play ball. Flip to second, relay to first. Not in time. Boy, Kohler got a glove on it and shoveled it with his glove, but it still wasn't in time. The throw was weak from second. Another fielder's choice, 2 out though. Jay Krebs steps in, 0 for 3, reached on an error, grounded out 6-3, struck out once. There's strike 1 called at the bottom of the knees. Jay Krebs is talking to him. Fouled off of Jay. Right at the plate. 0-2. Lewison's got a chance to continue his string of good quality holds in relief situations. He's also got a couple good starts. But he's been the most consistent pitcher on the Knights staff so far this year. 0-2 offering in the dirt. Nice block by Schwartz. Couldn't get Jay to chase. Trying to work out of this inning, and the Knights can go hit. They'll send the top of the order to the plate when we get to the top of the or to the bottom of the 7th. But they're going to need at least 3 to stay in this one. 1-2. Flown into right. Going back is Leidig, and he will circle around and make the catch. No wind at all, so that ball just stayed in the park on its own. Cole Lewison comes in and does a spectacular job again. And after 6.5, we go to the bottom of the 7th. Knights trailing 5-2 on WellsCountyVoice.com, part of the Voice Sports Network.
Welcome to the new Heidi Automotive Group. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility. Now you can shop for a new Chevrolet, Buick, Dodge, Ram, Jeep, or Chrysler at the same location right here in Bluffton, Indiana. We have a huge selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, vans, and crossovers. We focus on quality, and that is why we certify our pre-owned inventory so you get more warranty, free maintenance, and peace of mind. Don't worry about your credit. We have financing options for everyone. Heidi Automotive Group, a new look but old-fashioned integrity.
Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric strives to be your total service provider. Their licensed technicians can handle all of your electrical, plumbing, heating, and cooling needs, and now offers duct cleaning. No job is too small or too large for their service professionals. From electrical repairs, water heater replacements, sewer and drain cleaning, well repair, and remodel jobs. Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric, located behind Lowe's on Commerce Drive in Bluffton, 888-824-3332. That's 824-3332.
Yeah, welcome back to Norwell. We're in the bottom of the seventh. Last call for the Knights as they'll send Wilson, Waybright, and Middleton to the plate. Jackson Peckhontz is back out there. He's trying to keep the one-hitter intact and going for a complete game today for the Barons. And the first pitch to Trevor Wilson is a ball high. That's where he's struggled all day. He's walked 8 batters, but somehow only has ended up with 98 pitches. There's a bender low. We'll see how long of a leash he's allowed to be on here. Might not have a very big one. Brandon Dunham was warming up in the bullpen between innings, or actually during the top of the inning, and Wilson fouls that one out of play. That's pitch number 100 for Peckhontz. 53 balls, just 47 strikes. Lewison threw 11, by the way, in the top of the seventh. 2-1, grounded to the third baseman, picked there by Krebs, and the throw to first is in time to retire Wilson 5-3. One gone. Knights trying to avoid their third loss in 4 games. It would be their second conference loss of the season as well. They're 2-1 coming in. And Dekalb looking to become in firm control of the conference after a win over Huntington North yesterday. First pitch strike call to Waybright, who is 0 for 1. Walk, reached on a fielder's choice and walked again. He's also committed, I believe, 3 errors in the field, so he's struggled today. There's a check swing. Pitch was low, and they're going to say he didn't go around after the appeal to first. One pitch, just high. Fastball grounded towards no man's land. Long throw for Peckhontz. It's up the line. Here comes Waybright. He's going to try to go to second. He'll get there easily standing up, and it's a 2-base error. Jackson Peckhontz just kind of threw it away. And a runner on second base now with just 1 out, and the Knights may have come up with the break they needed. Second Dekalb error, both of them on Peckhontz.
Now batting for the Knights, number 1, Quentin Middleton.
And Quentin Middleton in. 1 for 2, single walk ground out. RBI opportunity. First pitch is a strike call at the top of the zone. Middleton has driven in 11 on the year. Knights need 3 in this inning to stay alive. 1-0, 0-1 rather. Now evens the count at a ball and a strike. Levi Long waits on deck. If Middleton can reach here, Long's got the power to take it out of here. He's got a home run already on the year. 1-1, low and away, skips away. Waybright takes third. That run really doesn't matter at this point for Dekalb. But the count now 2-1, and another wild pitch allows Garrett to take third base. The pitch to Middleton. Flown into shallow right, down the line, foul ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 away. Waybright at third. 5-2 Dekalb in the bottom of the 7th. Jackson Peckhontz comes set, delivers a 110th pitch, and it's grounded foul. And Middleton stays alive. He's only got 10 pitches left. See what Jackson's got in him. 2-2. Popped up, foul, out of play. At-bat continues. 6 pitches so far. Beckons has his sign, comes to the plate with the 2-2. It's a wave and a miss. They'll have to throw to first to complete the strikeout. There it is. 2 gone. It was a really good at-bat for Middleton, but results in a K all the same. And it'll be Levi Long, who is hitless today. 0 for 3, strikeout, pop out, ground out. Still hasn't had a ball leave the infield.
Now batting the first baseman, Levi Long.
First pitch to Levi, way outside. Nice grab by Brunson. Jackson Beckons has really been a warrior in there today. Low, blocked again by Alec. Done a really nice job all day today. Only let one go through that he should have had. The rest of them have been really good. There's a strike call. Bender at the knees. See if Jackson can work back from behind. Breaking pitch in the dirt. 3-1. Long can reach. Schwartz would represent the tying run. He waits on deck. Low and away. Ball 4. Levi Long reaches base on a walk. And the tying run comes to the plate for the Knights. That might be it. We'll see. We're going to have a pitching visit. While he does, we'll take a break and return after these words from our sponsors.
Troxel Equipment offers a full line of John Deere equipment. Troxel Equipment features a large inventory of all makes and models of pre-owned equipment that has been well maintained and ready for service. Most of Troxel's pre-owned equipment was traded in from owner-operators. Be sure to ask about our certified pre-owned units. Troxel Equipment has the ability to customize your financing, lease, or installment contracts to meet your cash flow needs. Visit any of our 3 locations in Bluffton, Huntington, or Wabash, or check out our website for our inventory of new and pre-owned equipment. Troxel Equipment, the dealership you can trust.
Introducing Pizza Hut's first $5 flavor menu. Just $5 each when you order 2 or more. Say yes to a medium 1-topping pizza. Yes to Wing Street Wings. Yes to new stuffed garlic knots. And much more. It's easy to say yes to our first ever $5 flavor menu. Only at Pizza Hut.
The $5 flavor menu is now available from your local Pizza Hut on North Main Street in Bluffton. To place an order, call 824-5701 or order online at pizzahut.com.
Costly misconceptions about collision repair, brought to you by Lauren's Body Shop.
All repair shops are basically the same.
False. There are substantial differences among repair shops. Some have made large investments in equipment and training, others have not. Always do your homework when selecting a repair facility.
In business since 1951, Lauren's Body Shop on East Dustman Road specializes in insurance collision repair, offers free estimates, and an outstanding limited lifetime warranty. Visit lawrensbodyshop.com.
Every team knows that the three-point play can be a winning move. That's why State Farm and me, Kevin Beatty, and my team are here to help you go for 3 by combining your home, auto, and life insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go for the win and score savings by combining your home, auto, and life. It's just another way we're here to help things go right. So call me, State Farm Agent Kevin Beatty, at 824-1928 or in Bern at 589-2077.
And welcome back to Norwell. We're in the bottom of the 7th, 2 outs, and the tying run at the plate for the Knights. A new pitcher on the mound for Dekalb. It's Brandon Dunham who enters from center field, and he'll go for a save right here. Alec Brunson is now in center. Lake Yarlett takes over behind the plate. New catcher. Interesting change here with 2 outs. But Colin Schwartz has a chance to tie this game. 0 for 2. Fly out to left, sac fly to left, fly out to the second baseman. And the Knights have just 1 hit today. First pitch to Colin, fastball high for ball 1. Dunham's got quite a bit of velocity. Starter Peck Hans cannot get the loss, but he is responsible for both base runners. 1-0, fastball high, 2-0. Waiting on deck, Caleb Kohler. Surprised Dunham didn't come in earlier, but he had to leave Peck Hans out there for a little bit. He had a 1-hitter going. That is low, and he has gone 3-0. Maybe this is the reason. Brandon Dunham has walked 14 batters on the year in 31 and 2/3 innings. Struck out just 26, and there's a fastball. Get me over at the knees. Three balls and a strike. Long away from first, Waybright from third with 2 outs in the 7th. Fastball low, ball 4. Oh, he called it a strike. Right at the bottom of the zone. Schwartz thought he had a walk. That can throw off anybody from the next pitch in the at-bat. This is very important right here. Dekalb going for their 13th win. The payoff pitch. Fastball grounded right back at the mound. Brandon Dunham's going to flip to first, and Dekalb comes away with a win on the road. The Barons win this one 5-2. We'll tally up the final statistics and be back after these words from our sponsors. Dekalb 5, Norwell 2. Back in a minute on WellsCountyVoice.com, part of the Voice Sports Network.
Bluffton Tire, you know where they're located. Across the street from Bummy's, right at the entrance to the 4-H Park, has been serving Wells County for over 50 years. Bluffton Tire needs to be the first stop for brakes, struts, front-end alignment, and offers over 20 different brands of tires. Stop by and see Carrie Jennis today or visit online at BlufftonTire.com for online specials and coupons. Bluffton Tire is open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5, and Saturday, 7:30 till noon.
Hi, this is Carrie Jennis at Bluffton Tire, and we'll keep you going.
Located in Fort Wayne, Indiana, the University of St. Francis is a private Catholic university enrolling 2,300 students in majors ranging from the liberal arts to the creative arts to the health services. Small class sizes, personal attention, and the freedom to explore your options. A USF education has a lot to offer. Visit their beautiful campus and see for yourself how you can be a part of the University of St. Francis. Visit usf.edu to learn more about the University of St. Francis.
And welcome back to Norwell for the final time this afternoon. The Knights can only muster 1 hit on offense, and they commit 5 errors en route to a 5-2 loss. The win is credited to the starter, Jack. Hey, how's it going? The win is credited to Jackson Peck Hans, who gets a 3rd win of the year for Jackson, and Quentin Middleton drops to 3-2 on the season as he is charged with the loss, going 6+ innings. Start with Dekalb on offense. It was Colin Goebel leading off 1 for 4 with a single. Brandon Dunham 2 for 4, a single double and an RBI. Troy Hickman 2 for 3, 2 singles and an RBI. Lake Yarlett 0 for 3. Ben Christensen 1 for 4, single RBI. Alec Brunson 0 for 3 with an RBI. Dane Meddert 1 for 3 with a single. Jay Krebs 0 for 4 but scored a run. Zach Frayne 0 for 1. Andrew Novak 0 for 1. Austin Berry 0 for 1. On the pitching side of things, Jackson Peck Hans throws a gem. 6 2/3. Can't quite get the final out, but he got some help from his partner, Brandon Dunham. Peck Hans goes 6 2/3, throws 117 pitches, 56 for strikes, allows 2 earned runs on 1 hit, walks 9, strikes out 6. Brandon Dunham comes on in relief and gets the save this afternoon. Just got the 1 out on 6 pitches and zeros across the board for Dunham. For the Knights on offense, the only hit comes to Quentin Middleton. He had a single. Everybody else 0 for in the lineup. The runs were scored by Waybright and Bohada. On the pitching side of things, Quentin Middleton was the starter. Goes 6 innings, throws 102 pitches, 68 for strikes, allows 5 runs, 2 earned on 7 hits, walks 3, strikes out 6. Cole Lewison does a real nice job coming on for an inning and firing zeros across the board, and throwing just 11 pitches. Today for Dekalb, 1 run in the first, 2 in the second, 2 in the fifth, for a total of 5 runs on 7 hits, committed 2 errors, and left 9 on base for the Knights. 1 in the third, 1 in the fifth, 2 runs on 1 hit, 5 errors, and 9 left on base. The Knights dropped to 11-3 on the season. But 2-2 in the conference, and that more than likely puts the Knights out of the conference race, assuming Dekalb wins out. So Dekalb now in control of their own destiny. Now the Knights will certainly have to win out and can probably only guarantee a share for the remainder of this one. But Dekalb now in firm control of the conference with a record of 4-1. An impressive win as they come on the road and beat the number 10 Knights. But we are going to be joined momentarily here by Norwell head coach Andy McLean. And he will join us right now, but the Knights dropped this one by a score of 5-2, and Coach, just not a lot of things went right on either side, both defensively and offensively. But the defense did a nice job at the end. I thought Cole Lewison came on and did a real nice job. Quentin really had a solid start today.
Yeah, I thought Quentin deserved a little better faith there. I told him. Left a few pitches up and got tired, but really deserved a little bit better fate. No question about it. And Cole Lewison has done a great job all year in that role and continues to get better and better. I shouldn't have started the 7th with Quentin. Should have just put Cole out there, but you know that afterwards or whatever. But especially now that I have confidence in Cole taking that role and running with it. But Quentin deserved a better fate, and as you said, it wasn't much of a 17 hits last night and no errors, and I don't know how we ended up hit wise today, but one hit. Thanks, Dad. I don't know. It's we've spent a lot of time on the breaking ball, working on hitting it, and it seemed like it had affected us on the fastball. So we spent a lot of time working on the fastball, and then now we didn't handle the breaking ball very well. Right. Hats off to their kids. So we need to figure out a happy medium there for sure. We've been working hard on the bunt game. That's a little disappointing that we can't execute some bunts better and place them better for some hits because we spend an awful lot of time on it. And then getting the game and not executing. That's one thing we're going to have to keep working on. And this team coming into the year, I really thought that the infield with Breggy and Kohler and Waybright were, some of the better infielders I'd seen in a while. And had a rough stretch there with Adams Central and had a rough stretch to start the game tonight, kind of really, to me, uncharacteristic, to be honest. But it was enough to put us down, and DeKalb's got a nice team. They had a lot of returners back, had 8 kids back from last year, and 7 of them started. The other kid was coming off the bench. So they had a bunch of returning kids and experience and so forth. And what we've got to make sure we do is figure out how to handle these situations better when it comes sectional tournament time. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, that's right. This game really can draw some striking similarities between this game and last week against Adams Central.
Correct.
Some trouble in the field. Didn't hit real well. A lot of walks.
Right.
So a lot of base runners.
Right.
9 left aboard today, and a lot of them in scoring position. So that has to be a concern.
Yeah, it did seem like the same game. That's a good call, yeah.
Going forward, but you got to look forward to Huntington on the road on Thursday, followed by 2 in Garrett on Saturday, 1 against Lures, and then probably against the host Railroaders in the evening.
Sure. Yeah, we better figure out a way to snap back, and we will. Some things to work on and so forth, and make sure we have everything in order. Try to treat these conference games like mini sectional games with the understanding, there's a little more, there's something on the line, so you got to be able to handle it and play when there's something on the line, and not just when you're playing anybody. And but no, that was a great point. It did remind you a lot of Adams Central. And And that's where I think, some leadership needs to step up and so forth, because, when things aren't going your way on defense, make a turnaround on offense and get to relax. I think in those two games we've not played well defensively, and then, I think maybe even, usually you take your offense to defense, right, out to the field, but maybe we're taking the field work and hurting us at the plate a little bit. But we've got to figure out how to, pick ourselves up if one or the other isn't going well. No question about it. And we will. We'll figure it out.
Well, we appreciate the time, as always.
Thank you, sir.
And we look forward to calling the game at Thursday.
Yes, sir.
Over in Huntington. That should be a good one. And your guys are now in a position where they're going to have to win out to win at least a share. But
sure.
It's still a very possible thing here. And your guys still had a shot at a conference title.
Right. Hoping so, yep. Got to play better.
Yep. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
That was head coach Andy McClain. Today's game time, 1 hour, 55 minutes. And that will wrap it up here at The Voice. On behalf of the entire Wells County Voice crew, this is Derek Decker saying so long from Ossian.
We hope you enjoyed this high school sports broadcast on the Voice Sports Network. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
The preceding production is property of Voice Enterprises, and all rights are reserved worldwide. Thank you for listening to this production of Voice Enterprises, taking media in a new direction.